keep the chess.com page open too, in case we had a challenge there. But for now, I'll just play whoever till we get a challenge. Let's go 3 minutes, no increment, rated. Beat me 2.5 to 1/2. Takes here, I can do this, and fork. This pawn's weak. Let's just lock it up. Maybe I can push the H pawn at some point. Again, the same thing. This pawn will be weak, this pawn will be weak. It's worth it for these two pawns, I think. Oh, but he does have this move, doesn't he? That one I missed, but that's okay. He might be able to push that one, but then I have rook b1. Intermezzo. I need to free this bishop. Maybe like this. Oh, that's my queen. Okay, it doesn't count for quitting until I get actual viewers playing. That was a bit of a blunder. Let's go for a new opponent. New opponent. Let's not blunder the queen this time. Similar sort of opening, but now he has this early. I don't mind putting my knight on a5 to get to c4. Let's hit the rook. I haven't played this guy yet. Let's hit the knight. Some pressure here as well. Okay, let's bring this one in. If the queen was also aimed at this, then this would be an option. He wants to give me the bishop here. Maybe I can go here. He does have this move, but his rook will be way weird if he does that. That's weird. Let's go here. If he takes this one, then I have a free bishop. He will get the exchange, maybe. He does not want that. guess I can go here. Not too scared about that one. Oh, he has this one. I missed that. And then something like this with the discovery. Try to hit E2. My pawn structure is pretty good. I'll take this and just bring a rook over. Defend with an attack. How does he guard that? This bishop is now misplaced. I'm slightly up on the clock. Okay, that doesn't really defend it. Let's give my king some lift. I guess I'll take this one. Let's bring the other rook. Nope, let's make sure this doesn't get trapped first. So he's almost playing without a light squared bishop. Where does this knight want to go? Okay, he's offering the trade if I want it. Don't really want it. I don't mind if he takes that. I can always mess up his pawn structure by taking his knight if I want. Maybe reroute like this. Something like knight here, takes, knight here. Okay, he's stopping that now. But now maybe we can go here. Okay, if he pushes, I always have this move or this move. Do kind of need to watch out for back rank possibilities. I think I can do this now. Maybe he has here. Oh, that doesn't matter, that one's hanging. So I've got the bishop pair now, which is a decent achievement. He can take this and be attacking f7. Okay, let's trade off. Let's go here. If he takes, I think I might take the knight first and then take the pawn. Okay, I'm going to take this now. The bishop on a little bit of a safer square. He can go bishop here if he wants. Oh, now he's going to try to win this. I guess in the end of that I have bishop here. But then bishop is going to come here as well. Bishop here right now. It's not so great. I guess I can just come back. Then he's saving his pawn. Maybe I'll try to activate my king. I am up on the clock. Stop him from coming in with the king. I want to try and activate my king this way, if possible. Position is not looking so great. No, it's really not looking so great. I'm up on the clock. I think I might win on time. Didn't win on time, but I did get the draw. Okay, wait, I have a challenger now. Sweet. Good luck, Nochi. So this is a very symmetrical setup. Sort of Slavish. Can I do this? Not quite yet. Let's expand on the queen side. He's going to try to go for c5. So I'll stop that while his development is still a little bit iffy. I expect one of these to happen, which means this diagonal is going to get opened up at some point. Now I can play e4. Let's not worry about that for now. Try to open it up. As long as this pawn stays here, this is not a problem for him. It might have just become a problem though. But let's try going here. Maybe get into c5. Let's trade off light squared bishops. And let's just put some pressure on this diagonal. This knight is now stuck, and I might reroute like this. Okay, let's go here. Guard e4. Put some pressure on the queen. Okay, now I can reroute this like I wanted to before, and then this pawn will be undermined. And then this long diagonal will open up. Okay, he's opening it up by himself. Let's take with the queen. He'll probably trade here, I'm assuming. And they say take towards the center, but his knight can come back. Then I have to worry about c3. But if his knight comes back immediately, he loses e6. e6 is also just on pre right now. I think I can just take it. Yeah. I think it's just a free pawn. We got 2 viewers. That's good. This is good. Probably put a rook here. Yeah. Okay, you just resigned. Match number 2. e4, e5. We'll play standard. We might get a Berlin, we might get a Roy Lopez. This is headed for Berlin possibilities, which is here, 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 here. Okay, he's going the other move variation. Knight takes, bishop e7. Bishop back is standard castles. And then essentially I just want to move this knight out of the way so I can develop my d pawn and get my last piece out. And the interesting thing about this is this knight is hard to dislodge because the bishop is going to be guarding it. And the only way to dislodge it with a pawn is to weaken the king side with g4. So this makes for some very interesting play. Now if he takes the knight, then he's opening the b file for me. Just moves this knight back. Okay. Let's develop this bishop. Okay, let's give the king some lift. I expect this type of plan to happen. This is almost a fork, but he can take the bishop, so it's not really. Just go forward with this plan. Although then he has bishop here. We'll just develop this bishop, I think. I don't mind if he takes here, he's helping develop my queen. And since I played h6, then there's no bishop g5 to harass my queen. So he's trying to dislodge my knight. Pretty logical. Let's try and stop that. Now I can play this, because if he goes here, my knight is defended. It's not as big of a deal. Although I can't go here because knight takes, which is a bit annoying. Maybe just knight out here. I think that's okay. If he takes here, take the queen, takes. Now he's allowing this move, and he can't get this bishop to here. So that might have been a mistake. He's done a couple backwards moves. Okay. Let's take with the bishop and maybe play bishop here. And then queen in. Oh, he's just giving his rook up. Okay. Now I can bring this back. Although then he'll have bishop takes here, so I don't know if I want that. I do need to worry about this though. Maybe here. And if he pushes, then I have knight in. Okay, maybe you can bring it back. My pieces are a little bit cramped, so he's done a good job with that at least. I don't have a lot of decent moves. Maybe here. And he will have rook in if he wants, but then I can probably play my rook to a6 to unwind. In fact, I might want to do that now. Queen here is always a possibility. Let's just stop that. He might play here and try to sack there anyway. Let's go here. I am down on time a little bit. Try to attack this pawn, maybe queen here. Can't guard that one. Let's try to trade knights. Got no time. Oof, that was close. Okay. Let's see who's in the lobby. Maybe I can find a high-rated person. Play. Supposedly, if you put leechess.org in the title, this worked before. We'll see if it works again. So if anyone wants to play, again, just send a challenge, either chess.com or leechess, whichever. I'm going to try to find a high-rated person. Let's try plus 200. See if that works. So I think that means 2265, 2375, 2475 or higher. Oh no. That's interesting. You can't make the request for only higher. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. I think I'll probably take here. Can't go there yet. Now he can. And I don't really want to mess up my pawn structure, so I'll just back. Oh, I could go here though, huh? That's an interesting one. Let's try that. Stop him from castling. Knight c6 looked pretty interesting, but he didn't want it. Let's go here. I expect a knight to come here probably, but it's not threatening a ton. Queen, it's pretty safe from knights here. I want to try to castle soon. Oh, he was just getting out of the way so he could castle, but I do have the bishop pair. Okay, he can have that semi-open file if he wants. Let's try and play for c4. Let's still try and play for c4. I'll probably come back here if he tries to kick me. I could also play knight here first, since my knight would be guarded by the bishop. Okay. This looks like there should be some tactics. Just gonna go here first. He doesn't have anything like this because my queen is undefended at the moment. Okay, now I want to blow open the c-file. Let's hit the rook. Probably knight back since his queen is unprotected also. Maybe bring a rook here since this file got closed off. And then bring the knight back and put pressure on that bishop. Okay, I didn't really see that one. It's okay. Let's go here. If he goes here, what do I do? One minute and 11 seconds. Bishop probably will get here. I may have to play this move, which is kind of ugly, or bishop back, which is also ugly. This pawn will be weak though. This pawn is weak. Can always reroute my bishop here for now, and then maybe support a c5. Put a rook on the open file. Oh, that wasn't good. That was not good at all. It's not so bad though. Oh, I just ignored this one. He ignored it too. Okay, we're both playing pretty bad. This is alright. It's gonna be okay. Let's go here. So he's up the exchange and he could get it back like this. Get that pawn if he wants. Maybe go knight here. Threaten mates if he puts his bishop on the wrong square. Push this pawn. Oh, he just has that move. Okay. Check. I can take. Oh no, I can't. Not good. I made a ton of mistakes in this game. Holy crap. Holy crap. I do have a pass pawn though. Not that it's worth anything. It's not super easy for him to make progress. My bishop is trying to hold everything together. He might even be able to sec here. I didn't really have any business trying to win that, but always got to keep trying, right? No more challenges yet. There were a lot of mistakes in there. Whew. Hoo-wee. Interesting. E3. So I might have some hanging pawns here, which I don't necessarily mind. You work around them. That's the idea. You get hanging pawns, work around them. I guess I'm giving it that, but then I take this one. So, not the end of the world. Let's push. Make sure we don't get mated here. Let's bring this back and maybe threaten some checkmate. Myself. Let's go here. No. Let's go here. Maybe I can even push this soonish. Not immediately. Does he have access squares with his queen? Not yet. This is covered. Can bring a rook over at some point. Does he want to check? think my bishop is pretty good. His knight's also pretty good. I don't know whose is better. I don't like that move for him. Try to break it open perhaps. If he pushes, he opens the F file. Maybe we can come here. His knight is being dominated by my bishop pretty good. Pretty nicely. Okay, let's just get this going. Let's go with this one. Check possible checks soon. Queen here soon. Huh. His queen is close to getting trapped. It's not quite trapped yet. His knight is doing a great job of blocking everything. I might want to go here, and then maybe lift the rook. Okay. Let's try to come here and get a check in, like so. I'm up 30 seconds. What to do. Guess I gotta do this. Here's a check. This might be kind of drawish. Let's go here. I want to shore up my king side just a little bit. Queen here, threaten this one. He has one check, I come here. Okay, so he's bailing out a little bit. Now I have the open D file. Let's trade this pawn for this pawn. He's gonna get that one though, which I don't like. I'm still slightly up on the clock. Oh, he's winning my bishop. No, not good. Might be a draw though. Might be a draw. If he takes here, I take his knight. Now I can take it with his knight. Oh, that was a mistake. I'm gonna win on time though. That's a theoretical draw, but I had the time advantage at the end. He doesn't want to play again. the Fingster. Let's give up that B pawn. Let's kick the queen and get the bishop here. Knight here messes up his pawn structure, so I'm happy with that. I'll probably do this. Yep. Let's strike while the oven's hot. He should take with the knight if he wants to preserve the pawn. Guess he does not want to preserve the pawn. I guess he could take with the bishop, but then this bishop will be stuck there forever. He needs that bishop to come challenge mine. Okay, he's trying to preserve the pawn. Seems like a decent enough plan. Let's go here. Open up the F file. We'll continue the attack. Yeah. He probably should have taken first, but here. If he takes the bishop, I think I probably will take this, like if he takes here. He says he doesn't want any of that. So now we do this. No, let's go here first. No, it doesn't work. Oh yeah, we can do this, and then bring a knight back here. Then if he takes, then we'll give check. Yep, so let's bring this knight back. Takes, takes, same threat. I have the open F file. Can pile up pressure like this. Okay, I completely missed that move. So it's essentially giving up an exchange that I didn't know was going to happen. But I'm up 30 seconds. He can't castle, so this seems to be all pretty good. He'll probably try to bring his queen out or something. But if he does that, then I could take here, but then this falls. So him not being able to castle is the main imbalance of the position. Queen here, I may just play bishop here. Okay, let's stop queen to here, bring the other rook over. Maybe start pushing the h-pawn. He's completely cramped. He probably needs to just take the bishop, but now he put his rook here, so yeah, he's going to lose the exchange if I want. Do I want? Probably. And then we'll just bring this one in, keep the pressure. He has pawn breaks here and here. This one doesn't look good for him. This one looks like it's probably okay. Alright. Let's prepare this move, hitting f7 and b7. He can't guard both with his queen. So now I can take this one. That doesn't work because he just hangs his rook. And then I take back the piece. Now let's just trade everything and win a piece up. passed pawn. Claudita at. He's helping me to have a pretty nice center here, which I will enjoy. Bishop here makes that pawn weak, but I can discard that pawn. I'm giving him these, of course. I think this position is pretty nice for me. Put some pressure on h3. Double up the rooks. If knight here, we'll just bring the bishop back one space. Dominate that knight. Bring this rook in. He might try knight h4. He might try either of his pawn breaks. Probably c3 is the better of the two if you were to choose. Okay, we'll continue with the plan. Knight here is somewhat of a threat. This bishop is looking here, but then I could always take with check. So maybe that's okay. Okay, let's bring this knight in. If he pushes this, g3 is very weak. His position is super backwards and cramped. Okay, let's try and pile up on this pressure. I don't mind if we trade everything here. This pawn is still super weak. He will have this move or this move if he takes here. But this pawn is plenty guarded and I can just push forward like this. So he's guarding that one, okay. Yeah, let's come here. Put pressure on c2. Knight here is a threat, but I can just come back wherever actually, maybe here. Can do this. I don't know if it's any good. Yeah, it's okay, because if he pushes, maybe I can push here. Not sure. I can't quite yet. So he's done a decent job. He's still a threat, somewhat. I think I'll probably go here. Interesting. This might be a move. He's barely guarding that. We'll just double up our rooks on the other open file. Try to get this at some point. Now I think I can just cash in. Guess he could take here maybe? No, but then I have this move. Knight here is also a threat. I guess he can go here. I have a check. I'm down on the clock a little bit. I am a little bit down on the clock. This is a threat. He probably needs to deal with it. I want to go bishop here too. Go here. Let's just try to win on the clock now. Alright. He should have pushed that if he was going to go for a time scramble. Maybe one more game. I am streaming. Nice. Akbar didn't want any. Oh, we gotta see him. Nope, we don't gotta see him. See him don't want any either. Maybe I can see if I can get a game with the GM. Claudia AT again. If he goes here, I always have takes and then takes this, but sometimes my queen can get a little trapped feeling over there. But for now I think it's not. The question is bishop here trapping my queen or not? I have this move. It's probably not a good idea to take that pawn. So I think I'll just back, maybe here. And he has this move. Let's go all the way back. His pawns are super ugly. I'll just leave those pawns be for now. Attack them later. My knight's coming in here at some point. Forking these two. I have e4 coming up. Up about 30 seconds on the clock. Okay, let's kick the knight. Probably knight b4 is good to try to come in here. I wouldn't recommend what he did because he just shored up d4 forever. Okay, that makes some sense. Maybe just let him take it, and then bring the bishop here. Cover e4. So he is going for that. I'm going to come here if he lets me. So essentially I'm going to be aiming at those pawns the whole game. Queen here to unpin seems okay. Although, is this going to help? I think it might. Let's try going here. Why not? Come here. See, now I have this move if I want. It's hard for him to... Oh, he just has that. Okay, fair enough. I was like, how is he going to unwind from all this? Very simply. Okay. He's just trying to queen his pawn. Guess that's a fair enough pawn. Okay, let's bring this back. Let's try to deny his queening aspirations, at least for a moment. I want to play knight here. I'm still up on the clock. Probably knight here is a decent possibility for him. Says he doesn't want it. Okay, guess we'll give this pawn up. Go for this type of tricks. He does not have a lot of time. Now I just want to push this all the way and open up the diagonal. He's very low on time. I'm also very low on time now. Oops. That was also not good. He should just take that one. I just gave him mate in one. Okay, let's see if he wants a rematch. Nope. These buggers are tough. These buggers are tough. What? What is this? Anybody know? Is this book? this theory? Don't think so. Okay then, give me the second chance, I'll trade queens. I will happily trade queens. Let's go for this one. He's not playing theory, he's playing nonsense. I can just, can I take? Maybe here first and then take. Now let's just guard it. We don't need that pawn quite yet. Open up the B file. That would be fine with me. I'll probably play B4 soon, not yet. Okay, so I have the bishop pair, and I have an extra piece. I should be able to win this. Keyword should. I want to go here. I could have guarded it with that actually. I could have guarded this indirectly, but we'll go there now. Let's hit this one, see if we can get him to take that. So, yeah, rook there, I say check, and then I just bring this back, attack his rook. I'll go here, and I'll just attack it again. Let's push this one. Attack this one. Now I think I can just take here. Simplify down. It's another pawn. But I don't know if I want him getting a rook here. Check. Let's go here. Mating nets to follow. If he goes here, then we have check winning the rook. Is there anything better than that? Check here doesn't do much. Yeah, let's just go in the rook. These pawns are all going to fall. I mean, I'm just a rook up. You don't really need to worry about technique in these situations. Okay, that's enough for now. Thank you everyone for watching. Peace.